Did you ever try to wrap your arms around the largest tree as you walk through a forest? Does the beauty of wildflowers blossoming along the hillside in the spring bring you joy? Perhaps you spent some time at a creek, perched on a rock, admiring lively tadpoles. Maybe you've watched a graceful flock of birds dance over the bay at sunset. Nature affords us many splendors, but in the end, we belong to the earth, and we have a responsibility to take care of it. That's why since 1962, Green Foothills has worked to protect the open spaces, farmlands, and natural resources of San Mateo and Santa Clara counties for the benefit of all through advocacy, education, and grassroots action. We do this work in recognition that we are guests on this land. For thousands of years, our region has been home to the Muwekma, Amamutsan, and Ramaytush. Green Foothills recognizes that we have an obligation to Mother Nature, and we are thankful to have the opportunity to work with and learn from local tribes. We are connected to the earth. If we protect nature, nature can protect us. Our baylands and wetlands protect us against sea level rise. Our iconic California coast offers beauty and recreational opportunities that are free for all to enjoy. Our hillsides and grasslands sequester carbon. Our forests provide critical habitats to plants and wildlife. Our rivers and streams provide habitat for fish, nesting sites for birds, and water to all wildlife in our drought-prone region. Our farmland is a local source of fresh, healthy produce. Our urban green spaces that provide us with peaceful, restorative experiences close to home. All of these places provide a home for the animals and plants that we share the earth with. Every day, Green Foothills is on the front lines championing the protection of these key landscapes. Our expertise, integrity, and persistence ensure that our region's decision makers take nature into account. Our impact is significant. As a result of our advocacy and grassroots action, over 183,000 acres of open space in the counties we serve are permanently preserved. We have engaged on more than 900 land use issues. Through collective action, we are a powerful voice for the land, for the waters, and for the wildlife with which we share our region. Green Foothills is building a more inclusive environmental movement and is grounding our work in race equity. With over 230 graduates and counting, our Community Advocates Leadership Academy serves as a training ground for people from all walks of life, seeking civic roles where we can address systematic racism while protecting the natural environment together. So we have much to be proud of as a community. As we look ahead, we know that only together can we better protect nature and wildlife, get more funding for parks and the conservation of farmland, and secure more equitable access to open space close to home. Together, we are laying a healthier foundation for ourselves and future generations, and making greater strides toward a vision of a resilient region where wildlife thrive, everyone has natural beauty to enjoy, and communities live in balance with nature. Whether you are just finding out about us or you've been a part of the Green Foothills community for years, responded to one of our calls for action, or attended a rally, each of us should be so proud of what our community has done together. Thank you for being an advocate of our work and an important part of the Green Foothills community. It's only because of the support of wonderful people like you that we can be a champion for local nature.